Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can host clan tryouts for your team. In a lot of my videos I've mentioned that you can host tryouts for your team to get members, but I never really explained how to do it. If you want me to make more videos like this, make sure to get this video to 300 likes and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Let's get right into it. Okay, so the first way to host tryouts is by playing maps like this called Zone Wars. So you can have up to 32 people in this map, and I'll show you as soon as this game's over. I just went into a matchmaking just to show you guys what I'm talking about, but what you can do is you can add like 32 people or however many people want to try out. You can add them all to this map, and you can play like a bunch of rounds, like as many as you want. And whoever are the players that do the best, you can add to your team. So you can do a competition, like you could tell the people that are grinding for your team, like the top 8 people are gonna get added to the team. And then that'll be inspiring to those players, and they're gonna wanna try and do good. So I'll just show you what a round of this is like in a second. So I'll just run through a round and just show you guys how it works. So you're basically, I mean, I'm sure you guys have played this map, but you're basically just running through and trying to get kills. You get 2 points for each kill you get. And then you can get like a point, 1 point for every person that you outlive. So if someone dies, you get a point if you're still alive. So that's basically what this is about. I'm just gonna try and like maybe get a couple kills. So you can just play this out and just see who can get the most points. So as you can see, I'm like 84 points, so I'm like right around the top here. I only have like 1 point less than some of the top people, even though I only played 1 round. So you can just do this to see who's the best players. Let's move on to the next one. So not everyone is a big fan of Zone Wars and things like that, so you can do just a 1v1 tournament. So I'm gonna wait for this guy, see if he wants to 1v1. You can find a bigger map that can house like a bunch of players, and then you could just set up like a bracket. You just line up people against each other in a bracket form. I'll put a picture up on the screen. Basically, you just have everyone go up against each other, and then the winners move on. And then you keep going until you only have 1 person left, and everyone else died, and then they can be the best player that joins your team, if that makes sense. So it looks to me like this kid doesn't really 1v1. We're just kind of messing around in here. But you get the point. Just do a 1v1 tournament, and then the best people or the best winner or even the top 3 can join the team, and that's a fun way to do a tryout. The last method is if you have like a creator code. Now I think mine's disabled right now for some reason because Epic's just being stupid, but what you can do is you can do a solo matchmaking, either arena or solo. And what you do is you just, if you have a creator code, you could type in a code here, like let's say Apple, and then everybody else that wants to play also puts in that code. And then see, mine custom matchmaking is disabled right now, so I can't use it, but you could queue up, and then you saw it said 1 in queue, and then everyone else that put in Apple would also get in that queue. And then you could do like a normal game, but with like however many people are playing, and then you could just do whoever wins that game wins the whole thing. So I'm gonna just drop in a solo game just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, now obviously like in a normal game you wouldn't have a full game. Like right now there's 83 people, but you'd probably have around like 20, 30, or I don't know, however many people are trying to try out for your team, right? So you'd have that many. And then whoever wins the game, you know, would get to join your team. And you could like do the rules however you want. It's just kind of a suggestion. Let me kill this kid really quick. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. Do one of those 3. You just pick one of those 3 that I mentioned. 1v1s, custom matchmaking, or Zone Wars. Whatever you want to do, and you could really make it work, whatever choice you pick. Honestly, I mean, there's so many more. You can do all sorts of things. It just depends on what you personally prefer out of the 3. Or just pick something else completely. But honestly, that's all I got for this video. Make sure to get this video to 300 likes. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.